Mr. Selwyn, first off, I'm so honored that I'm here, even in this room with you. But thank you for having me here. I would just like to ask you a couple of questions so I can write an article in our newspaper,
Okay.
the La Vida Black Boys News. What brings you here today to film this documentary?
Initially I came here to support my friend, D. Crane, because her son's Tavis's birthday is today.
Yes.
You know, and I met this crazy woman via her calling me and telling me that I was amazing and she loves me, and so me, her, and Dave come to the conclusion we should probably do a documentary so we can open the doors to this advocacy because she's passionate about it.
Absolutely.
She's been doing things with the pandemic, during, after, to make change, to put her staple on, the artistic world. And she did a great job. She's won 2 Oscars.
Emmys. But maybe I'll get 2
Two
Oscars.
2 Emmys.
Maybe, from your mouth.
And so, now it's time for Selwyn to get an Emmy or Oscar.
Yeah.
And she's going to be the one that's going to open these doors
The sky's the limit.
Yeah. So we are.
May I add a little?
Yeah.
I'm Monique.
And
hi. And it's a pleasure to be with you guys. And Uncle Selwyn is really using his voice. He's got a story. He's got a background. And then the undertone, of course, is his nephew's passing, his murder. And so he's leveraging that to pass a bill for people who are in custody to get proper medical care. Okay. And so it's not just about Uncle Selwyn's life or George Floyd's, about future legacy. So this is a legacy piece, so that when you think of George Floyd, you think of Uncle Selwyn, you're going to think of something that got passed and got done.
You know what? I think that's very honorable because one of the things that we have been advocating for in our community of Fort Worth, Texas, is equal rights for inmates, because we have this huge problem in Fort Worth, and maybe not a lot of people know about it, but there have been 52 inmates die in the Tarrant County Jail since 2019. Overwhelmingly
Black and brown.
They're black.
Wow.
Except for like 1 or 2.
Mysteriously dying, or
there's such an issue.
Wow.
I believe that the issue is happening because they're coming in there.
That's 10 a year.
Yes, they're going in there, and there's a disparity between the time that whatever illness they have is being reported, and by the time they're taken to the county hospital, which is the entity known as John Peter Smith Hospital. So we are trying to draw attention to this problem, but also pass legislation to kind of help, because how many more people have to die?
so do they die? They're brought. Sorry to interrupt.
In
They're brought
custody.
into this facility, and they all seem to die at the same facility.
Yes,
So something's going on there.
yes, something is going on.
Can you get a nurse on camera?
So the thing is that there's so much corruption, and so they're not reporting things the way they should. But by the time they get to the jail, most of them are dying because, some of them,
Is it past?
they've been
Medical?
beaten. Yeah, they've been beaten up, or they're a
Sick.
lot of times they're not given their medication. And the reason why is because there's a lot of times there's mix up within the system.
Yeah.
One lady, she had been diagnosed with the mind of a 3-year-old child, and they took her to jail when they were supposed to be taking her to MHMR.
Wow.
Hold that thought
That's
for
the
1
problem.
second, my love. May I move you
Yeah,
this way? And we're gonna put Liz there and just do some blocking. So let's real quick wrap it right here with Uncle Selwyn, if you don't mind. 'Cause
So,
we have to get
so
this-
with that, all that
with that being
backstory,
said, yes, thank you. Sorry to cut you off.
my last question is, so with all that I just told you, what is your idea to fix this problem?
Communication, education, motivation, and irritation.
Exactly.
You gotta communicate with people. You gotta get them pissed off sometimes so they make things happen. And we have got to stay on our youth to make a difference. Because without the youth, nothing will change. All people our age gotta die
Yeah.
before the change happens. And we just gotta stay to the course and don't give up. Because the problem happens when people give up and they don't believe.
This is the
And
professional
people have to believe that there are a better way of living than the way that they were taught. Because racism is not about emotion. Racism is a problem. You know, I tell you that the dude with the orange head, you shouldn't talk to him, communicate with. Eventually, every time you talk to that guy, that situation's happening.
Oh, I don't.
Daniel, I know, but Daniel, no.
No.
Sooner or later you'll stop. You have to be sick and tired of it.
color tape. You got
You
pink.
know, a lot of people need to be sick and tired.
There might be a Sharpie in my
Do you-
car.
They're sick
Yeah, I
and tired with the way our world is.
Do you, I hear a lot of people say that they're hurt because their voices aren't being heard.
They gotta make them in there. You can't sit in your house and talk to your television and talk to your cousin on the phone and say, man, I wish. You have to get out with organizations like yours, get with groups like ours, and put your foot down and at least try to have your voice heard.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much like gambling. If you don't ever try, you don't ever win.
Yeah, man.
Amen to that.
You know? And this is Dave, I am a stickler with sunglasses. And most of mine are about $500 to $600.
Off your uniform, tag it, get on a bus to come home. But you serve this country too. I go to Walmart or Target, I have seen older white men salute white men who are in uniform and walk past the black man who's in the same uniform. What message are we saying? It is to the Constitution. You can send a senator, you can get a senator to lose his job faster than you can get a cop fired.
Well, I believe one of the reasons for that is that they are the first line of defense for the wealthy. As long as they're the first line of defense for the wealthy and prosperous, we always got to make sure they're maintained. So I believe that's going to be one of our challenges.
Yo, Train Chase Music. My biggest mistake was that patience I never had. Wasn't my fault to live a life of a thug. Every day my niggas and myself on the street trying to make a way so we can make millions. Working from 9 to 5 every day, every night. We're crazy hungry for the $1 million. Always grinding hard cause we know we getting paid. No bluffing out here, we just street bros. Street bros, street bros. When the money stop coming, I see niggas switching. Turning the back on me, giving cold shoulders. Everybody loves you, everybody hates you. Street bros, we out here, yeah, yeah. Niggas say them, boy, we out here, yeah, yeah. Street bros, we out here, yeah, yeah. Don't fuck around, we out here, yeah, yeah. Street bros, we out here, yeah, yeah. Niggas say them, but we out here, yeah, yeah. Street bros, we out here, yeah, yeah. Don't fuck around, we out here. When the money stop coming, I see niggas switching. Turning the back on me, giving cold shoulders. Everybody loves you, everybody hates you. Street bros, we out here. Remember when the money started pull up, there was show up. Acting like a been with you all this time along. Never be a fool for twice or thrice. Niggas talking to know me, for we it's a lie. Never let myself down, kept my self-esteem. Walking through the valley and shadows of death. I fear no evil, God is with me. All the pain I went through just made me tough. Street bros, we out here, yeah, yeah. Niggas say them, but we out here, yeah, yeah. Street bros, we out here, yeah, yeah. Don't fuck around, we out here, yeah, yeah. Street bros, we out here, yeah, yeah. Niggas say them, but we out here, yeah, yeah. Street bros, we out here, yeah, yeah. Don't fuck around, we out here. When money stop coming, I see niggas switching, turning the back on me, giving cold shoulders. Everybody loves you, everybody hates you. Street bros, we out here. My biggest mistake was that patience I never had. Wasn't my fault to live a life of a talk. Every day my niggas and myself on the street, trying to make a way so we can make millions. Working from 9 to 5 every day, every night. We're crazy hungry for the $1 million. Always grinding hard cause we know we getting paid. No bluffing out here, we just street bros. Street bros, we out here, yeah, yeah. Don't fuck around, we out here, yeah, yeah.